We are back, and I saw this scrolling through the internet the other day. Jason Blum says he could coax Robert Englund to star in a new Elm Street movie. I loved this. This really got me excited. I didn't see that last rebooted version of Freddy Krueger. It just didn't interest me. Anything that doesn't have Robert Englund in it just doesn't interest me. It goes on to say Blumhouse has been after the rights to A Nightmare on Elm Street for some time, and Jason Blum wants Robert Englund as Freddy Krueger if he gets them. If he gets the rights, it'd be fantastic. I worked on a Blumhouse film called Jezebel years ago. I was an accounting clerk on that film, and it was an independent. I think we had a $4 million budget, very small budget film. But that's the thing about Blumhouse, is they're always doing low budgets and just reinvigorating franchises. And I am a big supporter of Blumhouse. And so if this goes through, and he could get Robert Englund back, because honestly, he is Freddy Krueger. And the thing is, I think Robert Englund's like 70 years old or 71. I'll have to check his age. But he's retired kind of from the role. And I think a couple of years ago at a con, they convinced him to get into the makeup one last time. And then people paid like big bucks to pose with him in photos, something like $800 a piece or $700 a piece, something outrageous like that. I mean, he must have cleaned house on that day. So he's not opposed to getting back into the makeup. And the thing about A Nightmare on Elm Street is, look, we're getting Indiana Jones 5. Harrison Ford was 79 when he filmed it. It's already in post-production. He'll be 80, almost 81 when it's released in 2023, June of 2023. And there's no reason why Robert Englund cannot come back to do Freddy Krueger because of the full prosthetic makeup. And if there's a lot of physical stuff, running around, slashing people, they can get a stunt guy in the full makeup to do all those things. And if they just need medium shots and close-ups for all the deliveries of the lines, bam! I mean, you got it right there. He doesn't have to stress himself out. He doesn't have to do all the physical work, although he'll probably want to try to do as much as he can, just like Harrison Ford. You know, a lot of these guys, Arnold Schwarzenegger jumping back in the role of the Terminator in Dark Fate, or Stallone doing Rambo again. These are their iconic roles. And I truly believe that if Blumhouse gets the rights, I think they've got the Exorcist rights, they're getting all the rights of the big franchise. If they get the rights and the money, the money's going to be right for Robert. And it should be. It should be, to get him back. It absolutely should be. Because if they do a reboot of it or another sequel and it's not Robert Englund, it's going to fail like the other one. It's going to fail. It's just going to fail. So you have to do this right. You get the rights. You get Robert Englund. You get him back in the costume. And you make a kick-ass movie with a lot of gore and a lot of fun and a lot of slashing up, and you satisfy the fans like we've seen with Scream and a lot of these other films that they just keep bringing back, but they seem to be doing it right. Take a page from Tom Cruise, Top Gun, they got it right. Scream, they got it right. This last version of Scream, Halloween, they've been doing a great job with the Halloween films. I worked on the first one, Halloween, the first one they did back in 2018. And so they're doing it right. And I just really feel, do it, Robert. If you're hearing me, I'm willing this out into the internet. Do it. What do you guys think about Robert Englund? What if we can get him back to do a Blumhouse Nightmare on Elm Street? What do you think? Let's talk about it in the comments section, and we'll see you on the